Yo. Tune. Absolute tune. Banger alert. Banger alert. Hit your foot. Alright. Alright, let's go. Okay, so what's the plan here? What's the plan today? Those spread out medallions. Let's tidy that up a little bit. Okay, so the plan is defend the spark into a flame. The plan is to let's look at the map. I want to start the Fire Temple, which is in Death Mountain. I'm not going to jump straight to starting the Fire Temple because there's a couple of little things that we want to tidy up. Oh, timer scam, quite right. Where is my timer? There it is. Go! Okay, so we hadn't moved yet, so that's fine. So we're gonna go. There's a couple of little things we want to do first, and the first thing that's part of that is becoming a little boy. The little wooden boy. Oh, bonked right into that. That's supposed to be faster. Oh, and then we walk past that. There we go. Deposited. Hello, Mr. Bank of the Temple of Time. I have a deposit to make. 1 Master Sword. Deposited. So, jump off that, Linky boy. That's grand. So we are going to jump to the Death Mountain crater with the Bolero of Fire. We're only going to have limited time here because we're not wearing the Goron tunic because you can't wear it as a child. So that's fine because get the notification out of the way, please, Navi. Thank you. We're going to use our very last bean and we're going to put it there. And then it's going to grow, and then that's all it's for. Hello guys, now everyone, wait a minute, hello, welcome to the stream. We're this close, so close to just going today, and hopefully we can nail that. So what we need to do now, okay, and Simon as well, hello, okay, cool. So we're travelling back to the Temple of Time, because that's the only reason we came here. We came here to plant a bean. Plant a seed. A single, solitary seed. Okay. I don't know why my timer's red, if I'm being completely honest. It's supposed to be green, but it's not. It's red. And you know what? That's fine. Sometimes you just need to be red, you know what I'm saying? And then we would make our withdrawal from the Bank of the Temple of Time. There we go. Hut! Hut, hut! Red makes it go. That's a bad thing for a speedrun timer. We don't want it to go faster. Right, because all the colours are wrong, I need to make sure I'm wearing the right tunic here, and I'm not. Oh no, I am. Kakari's meant to be green, Goron's meant to be red, and Zora's meant to be blue. So as long as I know that I'm wearing the right one. Red split, yeah. Runs over. Let's just mercy kill. Reset. Oh no. Definitely not. I do intend to keep whatever time it takes and use it as a baseline for any future. So the Kairi tunic does nothing except look fly. Look like that classic green Legend of Zelda look. The Goron tunic allows you to survive the intense heats of the Death Mountain crater, which is the area I just teleported to. And the Zora tunic allows you to breathe underwater, which is a surprise tool that will help us later. It's not relevant yet. It's not relevant until we get our hands on the... What's that? Oh. It's not relevant until we get our hands on the what's it called? Iron Boots, which was a whole thing. I had this whole logic meltdown. I kind of lost my mind a little bit last time assuming that I knew where the iron boots were and not actually knowing where, or I know where they are, I just can't reach them. It's a whole thing. I'm going to go into meltdown if I go through it much more. So there's a chap up here that we want to talk to because he has an item to give us. Is it a piece of heart? Is it the boomerang? Is the Zora scale? Let's find out if we could land that. Give you this as a memento. Okay. Okay. That's a pretty big deal. Flint's Fire means that as soon as we get access to the... Don't go in there. As soon as we get access to the Shadow Temple, we can now get straight into it. We couldn't get into the Shadow Temple without Din's Fire, and now we can. I'm flying, ma. Make the jump. No, don't make the jump. Is that jump makeable? Is that how you do that? I think that's how we do that. If not, maybe it's just... That's simpler. Let's jump onto that roof. That makes much more sense. Up onto that roof and just slide on down. Just cha-cha slide on down. Over here. Whee. And then find out what's hanging out next to this cow. A bundle of arrows. That's significantly less hype than the Din's Fire, but it's okay. We need arrows anyway. Arrows are an important resource. Okay. One thing I really like, you can see just below the yellow buttons that have got items on them, there are these items that are associated to the D-pad. Have I done everything I wanted to do here? I think I have. I haven't. I've got one more thing to do here. I have one more thing. Oh no, I can't get that from here. Ugh. See, this is why we're at 9.5 hours. I want to climb the windmill. I think I can climb the windmill. Obviously we're going to ruin these lovebirds' romantic date. How do I get up there? How do I do this? That ain't it. That ain't Falco. It's not that side. Maybe you don't do this from this side at all. Maybe you don't do this at all. Maybe I'm making this up. I don't know. No idea. Let's bonk. Climb up here and then use this to turn. Now, there's quite clearly a hole in it. I just don't know how to get into that hole. Princess Ruto did somehow get inside Jabba Jabba's belly. We are aware of that conundrum. That's an emergency that definitely needs to be addressed. Here we go. Wait for that to get out of the way. Oh, prepare to be amazed, Dodzy. For climb it you can. It's a chicken. Okay. How the hell did that get up there? Does she have another one of these mini games as an adult? I really don't want to do it if she does. In fact, now that we know that's what that is, we're going to go ahead and ignore it. We've got no interest in that right now. Zero. No interest at all. Obviously, guys, remember, Dodsey knows exactly what's going on. through every stage of this randomiser, because he's got the spoiler log. If there's any point where you want me to explain my thought process, or explain where something is versus where it should be, or what certain items mean, absolutely feel free to do that. Pop your question, one of those big Qs, down in the chat, because he's big brain, so he knows what's going on. He has foreseen it. It is known. Now that I've done that, I actually don't need to walk. Oh no, I do. Silly me. No. Just wanted to hear that. Get the cat jam in the go. Because we need to go back in here. Because there's stuff that we've forgotten. There's at least one chest that I know of for a fact that we've forgotten in here. And if it ends up being something important, and I could have got it like 4 hours ago. Any item descriptions? Yeah, for sure. So if I ever find anything, or I'm discussing why something is useful or anything like that, I will absolutely, I think there's something up at the back left, I'll absolutely be sure to drop an item description for said items, whatever they end up being. Now these are bombs. What bombs do is you light the bomb and then it explodes. Pretty sure Zelda invented explosives. I got you, don't worry. Now if we had the Megaton hammer, we'd be able to crack these open. And the Megaton hammer is a massive hammer before. Just, that's not even, okay. Did I not put this one close enough? Or does this not explode? Just missed it by that much. Okay, so I think we maybe go this way, or this way. Can I not get this item that I know for a fact is here without the Megaton hammer? Is that what I'm doing wrong here? So I didn't actually miss it? Is that the case? Yeah, I don't think you can break these red rocks without the Megaton hammer, but I'm almost positive there's another chest in here somewhere. Oh, a rupee. Ooh. Yeah, we've got that. Okay. So that was a waste of time. Unless we can go this way, and then no, we can't go this way because unless it's let's just experiment. Let's do some science. Is it in here? No. Okay, so I don't think I can do this yet. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Probably I'm wrong. Okay, so now we're gonna. Nice. That's got the nice little sort of. Dodd says you can do it. See, now I don't know who to believe. I don't know if I believe Darren saying that Doddsy says that I can do it, or if I believe... Oh wait, is that an item? Is that... Oh, it's a silver... Yo! Which one of us is more likely to troll you? I have an answer to that question, but I'm going to plead the fifth. Right, so what the Silver Gauntlet opens up in real terms is the Gerudo training grounds to go and get the Megaton hammer, which lets me actually do the fire temple. So glad I placed that bean. Now that's just a recovery heart, which is disappointing, but we do need a heart. Actually, we're down a heart, so not that disappointing. Yes. In fact, if I'm thinking right, there's a fairy fountain at the top here, from whence I can catch some fairies, because we are running relatively low. think I saw it. Yeah, it's over here. I think it's just a regular fairy fountain. It's not, is it? It's a grotto. It's a grotto. Of course it is. What does this say? Yeah, great. Amazing. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Right, so... It depends on what I want to do next, because I can now do the Spirit Temple. And I can also go and get the Megaton Hammer and do the Fire Temple. So finding that... I knew that was going to be one of the big things. Finding that has opened a lot. I'm just trying to decide which one to do. Okay. We're gonna go and do the Spirit Temple because that's like, that'll be a one-stop shop. We don't need to go anywhere else to do that. We can just do that straight away. Don't do the Spirit Temple. If you can provide a reason why that doesn't sound like you're just messing with me, then I shall listen, sir. But if you can't provide such a reason, then I'm gonna follow my heart. There's nothing there. You know what? For a randomizer, that would be legitimate reasoning, but the chances of there being nothing in the... And then you said, trust me. No, I definitely don't do that, no. We're gonna do it. Let's take a quick vote, actually. It doesn't matter which tunic I wear at the moment, so tell me which one you would prefer. We can go for the Zora tunic in this delightful shade of pink. There's the Goron tunic in an acidic green, and the Kairi tunic in a mellow yellow. Let me know which one you would prefer to see for next. Zora. Okay, so naked isn't an option. The Zora vote has it at the moment because it's 100% of the votes. Pink. Okay. So the silver gauntlets allow you to do this and move this massive boulder out your way. And just like that, an entire temple was unlocked. And then we'll go this way because that one just unlocked. Now, to be fair, the Zora tunic matches the mirror shield quite nicely, so... We saw a Triforce on the floor there, which means we probably had to play Zelda's Lullaby. Which created a chest for us, which we shall hookshot our way over to. Yeah, no, the naked isn't an option. The game's modified, but it's not that modified. Okay. I'm glad we killed that guy and then went through that barred away door just to find a recovery heart. It's really great. Well, that dynamic camera. Have you looked hard enough though? Have I looked hard enough in that empty room? Oh, don't do this to me. See, I trust you when you do it. No, naked could be an option. Yeah, well, naked could be an option. I just haven't modified the game that way. So the block, we refer to those as blocks of time, and they can be moved Right, this song at a time. Which will get me one of these. Which then makes me realise that I didn't get the silver rupee behind this. So we now need to move it back. So this is a mature stream. Yeah, I'm not violating any terms of service. I'm just getting my stream started up. I don't want to get taken down. Not this quickly anyway. Okay. Oh no! What did he get? He didn't get a damn thing because he's useless. Oh. Right, so that's not meant to be the boss key at all, which is great. There's a good chance that we... Cucked. There's a good chance that we are able to finish the dungeon. Now that we've... We've got the silver gauntlets, we've got the mirror shield, we don't have a regular key. Why don't I have a regular key? Oh no, oh no. Oh no. So this is the only dungeon that requires the game's core sort of time travel mechanic to actually complete. You need to go back to the past, get the silver gauntlets, come back as an adult. Why don't I have a key? Did I miss something in this room? Bring it on! Oh, okay. Didn't really intend to come down here. I don't like fighting in the sand, but... Oh no, why do I not have a key? I must have missed something when I was here as a child. I'm gonna have to come back. There's nowhere it can be hidden. I don't have the compass yet exactly, so I've got no way to know if I just haven't spotted something or if I haven't actually had access to the key yet. I don't like the way you ask me things, though, so you know that. I like the, oh my goodness. Meals on Wheels sort of service there. I like the way you ask me things. That wasn't the right way to say that. It's the way that you ask things. It's scary. How did I just kill this guy last time? And then this time I can't. What? Oh, right. Oh, cool. I killed him already and he dropped rupees. He doesn't drop the key. Why is Navi looking at this? Oh my god, I don't like this at all. Right, I'm gonna have to leave because I don't have the compass, so I don't know if I've missed any chests, as the Dodds effect rightly pointed out. Let me know, as always, if there is any issues with the audio and stuff. When I loaded this up, I felt that the game was a smidgen too loud. I'm gonna have to leave. There's no way about it. I don't have the necessary items to finish the dungeon. I could have sworn I did everything as a child, but I must have missed something. I must have missed something. Okay, what we'll do. What did I say? What did you say? There's nothing there. Yeah, well, I suppose you did warn me, didn't you? Now I know who to trust. Oh, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. These little guys are so annoying. What are they called? Levers. Right, so the plan is to just... I hope if I just get lost in the Haunted Wasteland, it'll take me back to the Gerudo Valley rather than back to the Spirit Temple. It took me... okay. Can you even come back from this side? No, I don't... Oh. This is crazy. Where's the closest place to the Gerudo? The water song? Okay, I'll go to... Oh my goodness. I am terribly sorry for the confusion here. I don't know if Doddsy's sitting laughing his head off because he knows that I've misplayed something there. Or if he was laughing his head off at me in the first place for even going there. Who knows? He does, I don't. What an immensely productive first half hour of the stream. Have you ever seen such a productive 30 minutes? I haven't. So, to explain sort of what I'm doing and why I got turned around there, he hasn't stopped laughing. I don't know. Yeah. Silver Gauntlets is hype because Silver Gauntlets lets me do other stuff. Silver Gauntlets, most specifically, right now in the heat of this moment, lets me go to the Gerudo training ground. It is all part of the adventure, absolutely. It lets me go to the Gerudo training ground, get the Mechaton Hammer, which lets me just rattle out the Fire Temple. Now the Fire Temple will then open up and let me do some other stuff. But right now we need to concentrate on the Fire Temple. The reason, I've just realised half of you won't know what this is, the reason this screen keeps doing this red thing, that item in the top right corner is called the Eye of Truth. It lets you see things that are invisible, or, oh hello Mr. Cole, or reveals invisible, like if there's walls that look like they're there but aren't, it'll reveal that sort of thing. So I was using that in that dungeon, even though I know for a fact that the Eye of Truth doesn't have anything to do with the Spirit Temple, I don't think. I like how I said I know it for a fact and then was immediately like, oh, maybe. Who knows? I don't. Here we go though. I came back here specifically so we could listen to this absolute banger. Get your soul please and your cat jams in the chat. Doddsy with the first sour please. Ba, 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 ba. And then the horns come in. so good. So that's Gerudo Valley. This is the Gerudo's Fortress. We have one more stop to make. We're going to the Gerudo's training ground. I think, annoyingly, I think that my progress in here has been reset because, or has it? These are open still, which is good. Let's do this little bit of cheekiness, a little bit of hidden secret tech for you. So that's a secret between you and me. Then we catch the fairy, 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 catch the fairy. Okay, so you can't catch that fairy apparently. Don't I look silly? Oh yeah, so earlier on I was in the middle of saying the D-pad beneath the C items, the yellow buttons, as shown in your top right, that's tied to a few of the items. I'm assuming that they cut it with your face, yeah, 100%. First try! I'm assuming that when I get the iron boots, that'll appear as left on the D-pad as well. But that gives me access to, at the moment, 5, but effectively by late game 6 items, which the original game didn't. So this is the room. Where's this guy? Let's kill these guys. Go! He wasn't supposed to survive that. He definitely can't survive too. What we'll do is we'll use the big boy sword. I don't know what that noise was. Big Stevie? Mr. Counter Magic himself, how you doing, buddy? Haven't spoken to you in a hot minute. I saw the follow earlier on and I was like, oh, I know that name. Took me a minute to place it. How you doing? Lots of money. Dollar bills. So this block is the reason that we couldn't finish this frustrating dungeon the first time we came through it because we didn't have the silver gauntlets. Whoa, no way. Run, 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 run. We don't like those. Oh, yo! What? Okay. See, I knew that the Megaton Hammer was in here, this place, the Gerudo's training ground. I expected it to be in the middle of the maze, not in a random... Nice, 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 nice. Okay, cool. That's pretty wonderful. Bump, 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 bump. So now we're gonna go back and do the fire temple. So sorry for the bait and switch, but we're going to the fire temple for realsies. For realsies, for realsies. We can do it. We can do the whole thing. I'm actually gonna put get the Master Sword back out. Just because it's that little bit safer. Let's see another one of those famous knee-breaking jumps. Oh. Nice. Welcome to the Fire Temple. Now straight away we've got access to rooms and areas that we're not supposed to. Because we're not supposed to have this chap yet, the Megaton Hammer. Knocks those out of the way, grinds them into the wall. So we are immediately doing this entire dungeon out of order. Okay, that's fine. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Tiles that decide they want to murder you are both a Legend of Zelda staple and a horrific way to decorate your bathroom. I learned that the hard way. Ooh, woo. There we go, get him. This is really interesting, so I'm going to kill this so it stops, and then I'm going to listen to the music for a second. The version of the game that I had this on N64 and the music stopped playing, I don't think had this chant. The chant got removed. You'll hear it as I'm moving through, but the chant that you'll be hearing, it's an Islamic chant that apparently they just put in the game. I don't know if they just thought it sounded cool or... I think it's Islamic. I'm pretty sure that sounds right to me. This little cheeky man's running away. Okay, and then he comes out in green flames. It does use the 1.0, you're exactly right. That was an unexpected... I forgot completely about that, but yeah, the version of the game that I had, that had been removed. I don't know if it was complained about or if they realised that it was just like a fictional language of chanting or what have you, or maybe being a Japanese developer, they didn't even realise. Yeah, little fun fact for you. Which way did I come in? I came in from that way, right? Yes. Nice, so this is basically supposed to be like the last... The story in the Fire Temple is that the Gorons, these people, have been captured and they're going to be sacrificed to the ancient resurrected dragon, Volvagia or Volvagia or what have you. You found a key, so you need to go basically from cell to cell, solving a series of puzzles, freeing them all, and you'll get small keys as you do, which will allow you to progress. So that's one that you're not supposed to be able to do until basically the very end of the dungeon, once you've got the hammer. We did it at the start because we're cool like that. There's the Runia. I didn't expect this cutscene to play. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you. So he goes off to fight the dragon. And it goes about as well as you're probably expecting. Can I skip this entirely? Can I just skip the entire dungeon? That'd be amazing. The reason we're climbing up here specifically is because I know for a fact there's a fairy in one of these pots. There always is. Oh, there's apparently more than one. Nice. We're up to 4 fairies. I would be surprised if we used or ran out of all 4 of those fairies before the game was finished. Oh, can we just cheese this? Oh, this is fantastic. This is hysterical. You're not supposed to have the shadow boots, the hover boots from the Shadow Temple or the long shot from the Water Temple to be able to make all of this possible. I might just do the dungeon, the boss. You need a special key. I found the special key. Oh no, I didn't. I found the big key for the shadow, the spirit temple. I didn't find the big key for here. That's fine. So we're not just skipping to the end. That'd be funny though. That would be funny. Yeah, so to be able to get over to the room that Daruni is in, you're supposed to go to the floor a couple floors above. Okay. Looks like dragons back on the menu, boys. Wow. Amazing. So he's barely even had time to come in here. And we are following him straight in to fight the mighty dragon. The great big fire-breathing beast! And he goes. So you need to see which one he's going to come out of and run up and just smite him with a hammer. And just wail on him, just kick his butt. In fact, what we're going to do is just to make sure that that hit we get in does extra spicy damage. We're going for the Biggoron sword. So he's gone all the way up. So there's something to do with you bomb the one he comes out of. Maybe nothing happens at all. I might be misremembering that. Ah, get away. I wonder if the ice... Let's just mess about it a little bit. I've never tried this before. Let's use the ice arrows. Helps if you don't miss. That's fine though. Jump attack from the Biggoron sword, I believe, is the most damage you can actually do. No, clearly that doesn't do anything. I didn't expect it to. The ice arrows have a couple of interesting interactions, but they're a completely optional item in the main game. Back in he goes. Now, if I'm thinking right, he'll start to... The first one that's going to appear here is a decoy, and then you need to go to the second one, or maybe the third one. Bonk him with that, and then back up with the sword, and then hiya! There we go. Boom. Roasted. Roasted, because he's a big fire beast. Now, if he were to drop the compass, I wouldn't even be mad, because that would let me start the dungeon from the beginning, step by step, clearing every room, finding everything. He dropped the small key. That's something of an anticlimax, but that's okay. It's completely fine. You obtained the Goron Ruby, Chamber of the Sages. Yeah, so we've just skipped like 3 cutscenes there, which is why it went a bit funny. Straight back in, laser focus. I'm going to tank the damage from this fall anyway. Just because it's funny. Just because it's funny! So, you guys done anything cool recently? Seen any good movies? Started any cool new TV shows? Anything like that? This is a great time to want to binge content. This global bastard has not been a great time for much, but if you're into binging content, it's pretty up there. Barbarians on Netflix. I haven't heard of Barbarians. I've heard of Barbarians before someone makes a joke. I haven't heard of the show Barbarians. It's in German/Italian. Is it in both, or are you just really bad with languages? It's in both. Oh, or, yeah. Is it in both, or are you both really bad with languages and it's Haunting of Bly Manor? Oh, I'm learning a lot today. What are these shows? Set during the Roman Empire. I suppose with a name like Barbarians, that's likely, isn't it? I don't like that those went away. Varmins or Germanic tribes, My favourite bit of content, whatever you want to call it, from that sort of time scale is definitely Spartacus, Haunting of Bly Manor. You're gonna have to tell me what that one is as well. That sounds scary. Is that one scary? Is that oh no, F in the chat. The Haunting of Bly Manor sounds like a spook. Sounds like a heckin' big spook. Haunting of Hill House, a lot of people said was very scary. It was like very good, very atmospheric, intense, and oh, straight into the lava. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's fine. That's all. This is fine. Oh no. Oh goodness. This is terrible. This isn't fine at all. I lied. Here we go. Now it's fine. I can't get out of here. Can I? Oh yeah, I can. I can just run. Duh, I was already up there. Ignore that. Right, so we're just gonna have to roam a little bit. Roam. Like roam, like we were just talking about, yeah. What? There we go. There we go. Aha! This will hopefully provide us with a key, which we can then take straight back to that last room. Martin has lost 8. What for? That roam patter. Oh yeah. Nah, that's that'd probably be like deserved. Wasn't the best. Wasn't the best pun. Poor by my standards, as a matter of fact. Poor by my standards. We're just gonna keep knocking on this door. I don't think we can climb this brick. I'm gonna wait and see as it goes bonk, and then no, we can't. So we have to climb back up all the way to the top. Oh no, the keys have respawned. Good for a little bit of hearts, I suppose. Up we go. I think it's very, very funny indeed that we've killed the boss of the dungeon before we've found more than what, 2 small keys I think we had when we killed him. No, we had one and he dropped one. That's how great that was. That's how truly fantastic that was. What does this do again? I think this turns off that fire up there. It does. That's fine, so we're not going to get there in this cycle. Oh. I have missed something. In fact, you know what? Let's just abuse the items we've got. If the game wants to give me items out of order, I will use them out of order. You know, Chris, down here. Are you meant to be able to jump that? Oh, well, never mind. We don't need this. It just looked cool, that's all. Oops. Should be able to climb this. Go up here. It's so interesting playing this with that chanting. Like, it obviously means nothing to you guys, having not played it before. But having heard about that, and then sort of filed that information away in the back of my head. And... Could have, well, I would have got that there. And then... Never really thinking about it again. There we go. Oh no! I'm gonna get set on fire. I'm 100% gonna get set on fire. Nice well-fired Link. Anyone up for some sausages? Because I'm roasting Link. There goes the rest of my followers. Darren was right. Right, in here please, thank you. Itchy nose. Ah, this room. This hellscape. Ah, okay, cool, come this way, I didn't think you would. We don't have a key to go in there, which is fine. Oh, I'm gonna get Indiana Jones. No, I'm not. So it's this way. Other than a big dead end. Boom, boom. I should probably get another key from here. There are doors that fall down, yep. There sure are. Now, we haven't come across any of them, but I'm hoping I can remember where they are. Okay, cool. No joke though, as much as I made fun of it when I started, all those 10 hours. This isn't the way that I wanted to go there, but it's the way we're going now, so... Don't mind that at all. Has to be found eventually. Has to be eventually. Yeah, so what I was educating Dodds at a previous point, that little jingle actually means another key, because it's, oh no, rock. A great big rock. See, it's quite a multi-dimensional tune. Why is there a Skulltula in here? How did the Skulltula even get in here? See, normally you risk falling by jumping over it like these stuff. Not today. Nah. Today we came equipped with the hover boots. The only issue is the hover boots make you quite slidey. They're like a low traction, I think is the term for that. Is this a compass? Nope, another key. See, told you. You can hear it now. Taking no risks with these sharp corners and such. No risks at all. Oh, I think I've missed my chance to go that way. This way it is. We'll go that way on the way back. That's what we'll do. So, to follow up on what we were saying earlier on, I, as some of you are aware, have been watching my way through Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Kaboom! I mean kaboom! I mean kaboom! Oh, okay, it's not a hammer, it's a bomb. It's a little bit embarrassing. I've been watching Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I had previously watched it while it was actually on. Stopped watching it around season 4. I have just reached season 4, so I'm back at where I was. Great show. Very good, very enjoyable. Not a worry at all, mate, as always. I just appreciate you being here, chatting to me. If I've ever got a chance, I'll check that Barbarians out. It sounds quite cool, because I quite like that time period, that sort of ancient Rome, stuff like that. Thanks for being here, Chief. You too, mate. Have a good one, or you can't enjoy the rest of the stream, you won't be here. But enjoy the gym, I guess. Have a good one. Oh, this little pleb's gonna knock me straight back down, isn't he? No, he's not. Oh! Like any good swordsman, Link has a very specific stance when he swings his mighty blade, and unfortunately for us it almost cost us falling down into that great big pit. Where is that? Oh, that's all the way over there. That's fine. Gotta say, the hover boots are making this so easy. Taking all the challenge out of this platforming, which I am here for. I am here for it. Oh my god, just die. I'm loving that they're on the D-pad. It's a lovely quality of life upgrade in the emulator. I think they did something similar in the 3D port, the Ocarina of Time 3D. I could be wrong. Boomerang. Of course the boomerang's in the Fire Temple. Who doesn't like throwing boomerang with the Gorons? Right, I need to think of where to go next. I'm going to go back to that room that we missed. Oh, okay. What did I set as the Scarecrow song? Was it not left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, A? Obviously not, otherwise that would have worked. Okay, I thought it was. A bunch of A down. Let's try that. No, the A downs is the Bolero of Fire. I'll have to go back at some point. Regardless if it's gated behind the Scarecrow song, sorry, it's not mandatory, it's not necessary, if you like. Don't you dare. Can we make that jump? Yes, we can. Yeah, we can. We're superhuman athletes. If I'm thinking, right, this door isn't real. Oh no, it is. Never mind, talking rubbish. Oh, I don't like this room. See, this is the big pillar that we were talking about. So the idea is to make your way through this maze, go up into that room, come out that door, knock the big pillar down, and then, hey presto, you can get to the boss. Navi being ever so subtle there and advising you that that is in fact the way. Right. That's not a real door, don't touch it. Oh, this. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. I don't have a key, there's no point in going this. Ah! Can this be destroyed? Don't think so. No. They don't tend to put keys in pots, so I don't think it's here. No. Just wanted to double check, obviously, for... Oh, that's a fire! Did you know fire is bad for your health if you apply it directly to your face? It's good for your health if you're cold and you need to be warm. It's very bad for your health if you apply it directly to your face though. Oh, there's a big rock here as well. My goodness, isn't this a gauntlet? Let's go through here. And be rewarded with something. Compass? Red rupee. That was going to be my second guess was red rupee. My first guess was compass. Second guess was going to be red rupee. So... oh, big rock. What if you're cold and apply it directly to your face? No, the applying it directly to your face rule isn't a suggestion. That's like a bare minimum sort of thing. Wait, how did... what? Is it this door? That's not a real door. Bonk. We're gonna blow it up just to see if there's anything behind it. There, of course, is not. As you can see. Oh, there's too many hazards here. I don't like it. Hope you like listening to Link screaming. So I can't actually go that way at all. There's literally no way to get over there. There's also not that way to get over there. Excuse me, I'd like to get through now. Wonder if we can cheese this. That's also a fake door, isn't it? Yep. That jump didn't look undoable. Unless I've come here... I've foolishly come here without a key. There we go. Bonk! And bonk. No. So we know these are Song of Time blocks. That's not the Song of Time. That's the not Requiem of Spirit. That's not the right song. That's the Song of Time. Which moves the block. Because reasons. Reveals this switch, which we then go bonk. That allows us to free another Goron. Hello, Mr. Goron. You are free now. That was the first door that he's just told us about the first door that we entered when we arrived at the temple. Got the compass. Okay, cool. Now we can begin. Oh, this door's apparently locked and chained. Did you know that? I didn't. I couldn't have told you that. Right. Bring this up. So we need to get up to the top floor, which I'm working on. Go on then. Woohoo! And there's also a room in the bottom floor, which is straight ahead from the entrance. Okay, cool. So we need to go top floor and we also need to go bottom floor. It's a less than ideal combination. In an ideal world, we'd have been able to... How the hell do you get upstairs? Oh, there's a switch over there. What does it do? Fire. Fire. Big fire. That's fire. That's fire. Is this fire? That's not fire. That's no fire. Oh, yeah. That brings that down, and then you've got a certain amount of time to find your way through the maze. Like a boss. And you know what, Dodzy? I think you might be right. I'm not willing to say that you are wrong. Ah. See? Big brain. Where's my hook shot? Easiest way to deal with these guys is the hook shot. I think it might be the only way. I never bothered finding any other way because it's so easy to deal with them with the hook shot. We're also going to use that big old blade. Oh, what? How dare you, sir? Go around this way. My gosh. Oh, he's a slippery little bugger. Right, you know what? I had more success with the Master Sword. It's fine. It's genuinely fine. Oh. There we go. Ooh. There we go. That's how we get upstairs. Bonk. Okay, cool. I'm going to... did any of you guys watch... I know Dodzy didn't, despite the fact I repeatedly advised him to, because he doesn't have a TV license. But did any of you watch his Dark Materials on the BBC? On the Beebs? So far, it has been a fantastic adaptation of the book series. In my opinion, I'm very, very much enjoying it. You know, the Golden Compass and such, the Northern Lights, is what the book was actually called. None of this American nonsense where they called it something else. What does this do? Bonk! Makes that fall down, that's what that does. Right, so this is a big danger room, because we need to hit this switch to turn off that fire up there, and then run along this incredibly perilous, thin series of steps. While not getting bonked by the keys, the fire bats. Ha! Oh, there we go. Who's your daddy? So this is supposed to have the Megaton hammer in it, but we've got that, so it is some arrows. Nice. I mean... I actually think Dodgy was spot on. I think... one of the only books you've read voluntarily. Yeah, so obviously great book. The movie shied away from some of the harsher aspects of the book. Obviously the book's very sort of strongly anti-church and anti-establishment, that sort of stuff. The movie I felt didn't go as hard on some of the key core themes of the Northern Lights. For all I thought it was a good movie. I thought Nicole Kidman was great as Mrs. Coulter. Daniel Craig is Lyra's uncle. I think the series is better. It's the little girl from Logan, who played, obviously the little girl in Logan, is playing Lyra. Showing that she can act beyond just sort of grunts and screams and stuff. Now, how the hell do I get over that one? I'm going to ride that path down that I created. Yep, which is here. Bonk and bonk. I, of course, did not mean to... What? Oh, yeah. And then there's a blue switch down there, and blue switches need to be held down by boxes or princesses, either one. Hopefully that stays on. It didn't. Of course it didn't. I didn't think it was going to. So stand there. Yeah, nice. Where the heck are we? That was a big fall, but we're okay. Go back through this way, which brings me out in this big room. Have I missed something in this big room? I don't feel like I've missed something in this big room. No, I know for a fact I've been through here already. Because this is this room. Which I don't think there is a way up from. I've been through that before? I think I have. I'm pretty sure I have. Nice bonk there, thank you. Very cool. Very cash money of you, Link. Yeah, I have. I've been in here. It gets to that point where I'm sort of like, what are the chances that the item... What are the chances that the items that are left in these two chests are any good? But of course, I can't assume that they're not. I can't take it for granted that... I need to go right. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know where that room is. That's fine. I can't take it for granted that the rooms aren't, the items rather, aren't going to be immensely useful because I missed a chest in the early game, or a hidden chest in a dungeon once before. And the Deku Tree, and I certainly paid the price. Fake door, right? No, real door. Of course it's a real door, because it's a real door that lets you get in and see this chap. Yeah, so he's saying that if you hit... Real fake doors. He's saying that if you hit a wall with a sword, it'll sound different from if you hit a wall that you can blow up with a sword. So if you're suspicious, if you're thinking, that wall's pretty sus, you can just ting it with your sword and it'll sound different. Just ting it. Oh, good, here we go. There we go. I think I backtrack all this way for a small key and a golden skulltula. Ting Mon? What? We're now at 25 skull tullets. I'm going to update that. I've also got the boomerang and the megaton hammer. That's all. Sorry, I haven't updated the tracker in a little while. There you go. One of them things, moan. Alright, okay. You guys are weird. You guys are weird, but you're my weirdos, so. Right, we now have to figure out. I have to try and remember how to get all the way up there. Now, that was the. I am stumped. I mean, all I have to do is start climbing, I guess, right? As easy as that, right? Just start climbing. But from whence? Yeah, I'm just not sure where from. I'm pretty sure you're right, don't get me wrong. Ah, I got ambushed. Oh good, oh good, there we go. I can think of one room that we couldn't get into because we didn't have a key. And that was the room in the big fire. I don't know why I'm waiting, I need to climb to do this. That was the room in the big fire maze. And since we have a key, may as well give it a shot. Now, if I get to that door, if I can find my way back to that door, and then it turns out that that's not even the right side, that's maybe on the west instead of the east, or the east instead of the west, you know? I won't bother using the key on it, or maybe I'll have to and make my way back over to the east. This isn't even a randomizer problem, this is a me trying to 100% the dungeon problem. Okay, I can climb back up into that room from here. Hopefully I can hookshot my way up part of it. Nope, climbing it is. Snake Eater! There we go. Got him. Right, so we're trying to find a way. We're trying to find a way. No. Okay, so by using the compass, I know that I'm there. I'm gonna what's that little circle room? Oh, okay, so I know that right now I'm there, so if I... Where am I right now? Okay, so if I make a hard left, there should be a door. There is. The Messiah. Oh, this isn't the room I thought I was going to be in. %99 sure I need to be up there. Obviously we don't want to fall. Because if you fall when you're trying to climb, you're going to have a bad time. So we just came out that bottom door, so there's a door. None of this helps. This is the third floor is where they connect. There's no connection in the fourth floor. and there's no connection in the 5th floor. But as you can see, there's a little bit... Is my mouse cursor up here on the stream? I don't know. There's this room here implying that I've been in this room, but not this part. Oh, it doesn't, so that's a waste of time. Just above the circle on the right, I've been in part of that room, but not all of it. But then that part of the room might be an elevator or an access way to the floor above, which is the last part that we need to do, and then we can leave this place. We can go to GGB. Now that we have the boomerang. Jabba Jabba's belly. GGB. None of that's making tons of sense to me, though. This room feels like the key, but I know it's not the key. Thank you, as always, for joining us, sir. I'll catch you next time, buddy. You take care. Sweet dreams. I had said that I was going to run this 9 till half 10. But I very much want to just finish the fire temple, get that out of the way, so there's nothing else in this room. That's grand. Just wanted to double check that. Get the fire temple out of the way and then I'll call it there. A little bit of messing around at the start, but... I think this room's the answer. Because one part of this room just leads me... just leads me across the way into the big maze room. The fire maze cat. Why do I have a key? Oh, I'm starting to get confused. I know why I've got a key. There's that room I was in where I played the Song of Time to move the block and rescue the Goron, and it wouldn't let me out one of the doors because it was locked, even though the door didn't have a lock on it. Can I tell you where that room is? No. I absolutely cannot. This is frustrating as hell, and I swear to God, it's going to end up being something absolutely useless that I'm getting a little bit annoyed. This is the first time I think in the entire 11 hours we've been playing this that it's annoyed me. He used up an overboots to, of course I did. Big rapscallion that I am. That makes sense, but I use the hopper boots a lot, so I'm not sure if that doesn't really narrow it down as much as I appreciate the help. Right, we're back in here, which is fine, I suppose. I can hear a bloody Skulltula. Is it up there? I think it is. Skulltulas are absolutely not necessary for the game unless you intend to 100% it, in which case they absolutely are necessary. Oh, I'm missing something. Oh, you're 50 Skulltula. What? You can't do that to me. I'm running through all these scenarios in my head, like where this is and where that is. See if there's items gated behind the Skulltulas, I'm gonna cry. Because as much as I have found and picked up all of the ones that I've seen, I haven't really made it a priority. What's this way? I haven't made it a priority to go out of my way to make sure that I had enough of them. This is a dead end with a Goron in it. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just going to sort of stumble around. And I'll blunder my way onto it eventually, right? Right into a rock while I was Jim facing at the camera. That stalker rock. Oh my goodness. Maybe the secret isn't the fire maze, because I'm almost positive there was a key required to get through one of the rooms. But then I'm now thinking that the room that it would have taken me to in the fire maze is that room that I already cleared. How the heck do you get up there? This is crazy. I feel like I know this. No, I think that line of thought is dangerous. I think you're right. I don't think the key is necessary at all at this point. I think the only door left to be locked is the one that I, as you rightly said, skipped with the hover boots. I cheesed it. But that's more frustrating, because now it's like, oh, there's just a room that you've been to. Bet you can't remember what it is. And I can't remember what it is. Unless it is the upstairs part in here, which I can't think of an example where any of the other dungeons, or any dungeon at all in the game, has the Scarecrow song as a requirement. Oh, just hurl me off into the abyss. Wait, which door am I going for? Yeah, I don't think I've been back as an adult to play it. To get him to actually start spawning places. I really don't feel like the Scarecrow song is the answer. I would feel hugely cheated if there was content, or there was part of a dungeon that was gated behind it as like a one-off. I don't think that occurs anywhere else. I'm going the wrong way. I know I'm going the wrong way. I know where I need to be, I just don't really know how to get there. Because that circle in the middle of the bit on the right is that room with the big perilous cavernous gap, which I think is why it's highlighted on both the right and left. No, that doesn't make sense. I have no idea. I thought this was going to be a nice, easy, chill time running through the fire dungeon. Because I had the Megaton hammer, and I had the hover boots, and I had everything you could ever possibly want, except a brain. Oh my goodness. There's a hole there. I need to get it. Surely not. Surely that's for coming back down. Surely. Oh, it's gotta be. I don't think I can handle it if it's not. I don't think I have it in me to persevere. That was silly. See, all you have to do is... I think the thing that's up there that's hookshotable is the scarecrow. I'll go back up and see if I can find another angle, but the way Navi's flying up to it... Oh. The way Navi's flying up to it... makes me believe... Makes me all annoyingly close to positive, but then I've been close to positive before and it's been total nonsense, so... Oh, wow. That guy sure got me good. Right, how many times do I have to kill this slug? There's nothing, there's just rock and stone, brother. Rock and rolling stone. Rock and stone to the bone. I don't know why I'm messing about when I could just go and activate the scarecrow and come back. So planted this, let's fly up here. No. Sorry, I was deep in thought. Cool. Where's Pierre? Bonuro. just realised the silver gauntlets are actually pink. Pinky purple. Benuro, what are you doing to me, guys? What are you doing to me? Can I actually not activate them for some reason? I don't think it's this one that does it. I don't know why. Cracks in my knowledge are starting to appear, but like he's not. Normally you get the doodle doodle doo when you. I think I'm just gonna have to not finish the fire temple. I'm now wondering if the scarecrows don't start popping back up and moving and stuff until you finish the water temple and restore the water to like Hylia. This has been a bit of a bummer. This is sort of, oh I swear to God if you figured it out before when I've just warped away. The original song needed to be 8 notes. And my stupid song was 7 notes. Okay, that's fine. Well, at least I know what I did wrong there. I can go fix that, easy peasy. I can also get another song. At this point, I'm desperately hopeful that it's not the Minuet Forest that the Ocarina of Time teaches me. Because that's the least useful song I could possibly learn at this point. Opponent's song lets me get the Iron Boots, which opens up the Water Temple. The Nocturne of Shadow opens up the Shadow Temple. Ba 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 ba. It's not there. There we go. That was a weird replacement cutscene. So if you didn't know a lot about the game, you would have no idea that what you're supposed to now do is dive into the water. Where's the Ocarina? Ah, I was at the wrong side. So this is meant to be the Ocarina of Time. But it's actually a heart container. Da 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 da. And it's also a song. And the song that it is the Nocturne of Shadow. Do, 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 do. It being the Nocturne of Shadow. It being the Nocturne of Shadow is good because it means that I can go and there shouldn't be anything stopping me from rattling out the Shadow Temple the next time I play. Oh, what's this dickhead doing there? Hoot hoot, I'm an owl bitch. Bye. Boop. It needs to be 8, are you sure? Okay. That one was only 6. What? Okay. I've got them set to be the same song, I guess. Oh, it sometimes takes a second for me to remember the songs. Right, so left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. What are the 2 songs that I've got left to be taught? I haven't been taught the Prelude of Light, technically, because I don't have the Forest Medallion, and I haven't been taught the Nocturne of Shadow. Okay. So at this rate, the Water Temple might be the last dungeon we do. I need to figure out what I did wrong in the the Spirit Temple as well. I've done something wrong there. I've missed something as a child, probably, because there's nothing else to find as an adult. Da, 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 da. Ah, okay. I need to set my notifications up properly. That Twitch noise I heard earlier on, and I had no idea what it was. That was old Steve, big old Stevie from Spellbound, Counter Magic 89. That was Stevie hosting me, which is probably not happening anymore. But thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. The only notification I've got set is the follower notification, so anything else just makes a generic noise and doesn't pop up. Right, let's see now. There we go. So because it wasn't locked in properly, this bit wouldn't happen. Nice. Now, if I'm thinking right, what I'll want to do at some point... Sorry, I just want to put that in. What I'll do at some point is I'll come back and I'll teach the other one a different song, because I'm pretty sure the song you teach Pierre as a child gets played as part of the credits when you beat the game. As like a sort of little Easter egg. Right, let's figure this nonsense out once and for all. I actually need to update this to be this and this like this. And then we click this and then minimize it and then go. All I need to do now is remember how to climb up to that room. Don't flame me, bro. I've gone straight across. I don't think that's right. We're going to stick with it. But I don't think this is the right way. Thank you for giving me the little nudge with the Scarecrow song. I was losing my mind for a little bit there. Oh no, it is the right way. Nice. I'm a genius. Double kill. Officially crossed the 11-hour mark in this bad boy. was thinking I didn't have too much longer left, and then I went and made a right hash of it tonight. Yeah, so because we've already opened this, we basically get straight back up to that room. Moving on up. Oh, he's not in the right position. That timing, oh, impeccable. Right. Let's figure this out once and for all. What the fuck? No, that doesn't make sense. That makes no sense. Thank the Lord that that worked. This is going to be completely optional, whatever it is. I swear to God, see if there was an angle I could have seen that from and just didn't check, I'm going to be furious. Oh, what am I doing? What's with this camera angle? Oh, come on. What's the quickest way to get back up like that? It's through here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So close to being able to go to bed, boys. Not if that guy's got anything to do with it. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh no, fire. Oh. Ooh. Is he still there? No, I don't think so. You have to respawn him, and that's absolutely fine. I'll try not to get diddled by the camera angle on the approach this time. No, there isn't an angle. It's actually weirdly sloped to make sure that there isn't an angle for you to... because that's the base of it that you can see, and this bit's up in the recess, so... don't press anything, don't want to fall off again. I don't think I've ever gone up this way, despite knowing that this is how you do it. I don't think I've ever bothered enough with the Scarecrow song to care about this. Is that going to breathe flames? No. I thought that was going to start spitting fire at me. Like Mike Shinoda. Oh my goodness, I'm finally here. Whatever the hell here is, this room. Is it the same deal? Is it another fire? Yeah. They tend to be aiming. And it is. I might as well find the Skulltula while I'm here, and then I'm done. There it is. Okay, not as good progress as I was hoping to have made. I also streamed for about half an hour more than I had intended to because it is a school night, work night. But yeah, Fire Temple completely done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No items left. Found a song. We are in go mode for the Shadow Temple. We're almost in go mode for the Spirit Temple, and we're in go mode for the Jabu Jabu. So next time we'll be doing Jabu Jabu, the Shadow Temple, and seeing where it takes us. Uh, for the meantime, that's us. We are good to go. We are happy to wrap it up there. Dodsy, thank you for being here again for every second of the run. I'd be banging my head off more walls than I would care to admit, if not for the little bits of guidance. So thank you for that. Everyone else who watched and is maybe later watching on YouTube, thank you very much. I'll catch you all next time. But this is boop. Make sure you pause the timer. This is the end. So take care. Bye bye.